Hi, welcome back to My Yard is My Garage. I'm Bishop. My yard's my garage, and you can see we are getting a whole lot closer on our Mini Cooper. Transmission, engine, we're gonna go ahead and mate these up today and see if we can't inch it closer to being in the front of the Mini and start hooking up all those extra things. It's exciting. So mine used the 895. I think there's a 905 around there somewhere also, but mine's the 895. And then that will go down and the AC will be right here. And for those who are curious, there you go. What is that there? Looks almost like a Christine. Nah. Halloween? That? One eye peeking out? One eye? Woo. Alright, so I've got our strap set. Now I just need to lift this up over onto the bed of the truck, and then yeah, we'll uncrack it. I'm not going to try to push the weight load limit of my tailgate here, so I'm going to try to place this over here. I would recommend get a second pair of hands to move this transmission around. It is heavy. Oof. We'll aim for here. Remember to grease up your spline. Also remember to get a little bit of axle grease there on the throwout bearing. I've covered that, but just to remind you, since we're about to put this together and don't want to take it apart again. Make sure you take your clutch tool out. Next bolt. It's in the unreachium area. Now the starter goes over here too somewhere. 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3, I believe. Just gonna snug these down. I need to look up, oh, there it is. Still need to look up location of one more bolt. Oh. All right, so we have our transmission on. Snap shut, bolts are on. Let's go ahead and get the starter cleaned up and then put on. Oh, okay. So there are 3 bolts here. Just go over these really quick. Here's the top one. Threads all the way. Goes just on this spot on the tranny. Bolts in this way into the starter. Tighten that one down a bit here. So this one, with this bracket, this one goes on top. And this bracket sits kind of on these pins. There's a dowling in here. And our bottom bolt. Let's get those tightened up. See, are they a 12? Yep, they're a 12. So many bugs around here. All right, that other one back here, this looks like be a 12. Right. Well, you missed it. You weren't watching. But I torqued the starter to 28 newton meters, torqued the transmission to 38 newton meters, and the last thing we have to do is put a couple of clamps on a hose on the other side. So let's do that, and then we'll reassess where we are. Okay, this is the front of the car facing side. We've got everything on here except for our cat, which goes down. So we're going to wait to put the cat on until we get it in the car. But we have everything routed perfectly. We have our new Kevlar, I think those are made from. New belt. New hoses, new most everything. Yep. Our high pressure fuel pump is actually still in the car. That way we didn't break the seal on the feed, so we don't have to get a new expensive crush hose. We've only got a couple of rogue wires, so this is the cam sensor that is on its way. I've got this one here, and this one here. Those are the only two that I don't know where they run, but I will bet you I can just look back at prior footage and we'll be good. Sleeping. Still sleeping. Well, I'm going to have to say that rain is cutting us short again. Thank you for coming by on My Yard is My Garage. I'm Bishop. My yard's my garage. And, well, we are so close to getting this in the car. But, you know, we're getting rained on. And, well, you know, my yard's a garage. I really don't have a place to put something. Wow. Yeah, just ignore that back there. All right, thanks again for coming by. I'm Bishop, your host. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you want to be notified when I got new content, hit the bell. And leave a comment if you want. Let me know what else you might want to work on around here. Maybe that thing we don't see in that part of the garage over there. You know, looks like a charger, maybe. I don't know. Thanks again for coming by. We'll see you next time.